Hello, Virgo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the second half of March. So let's go ahead and take a look at the energy and see what's coming up for you, what it is that you need to know about. Focused on you, of course, and whoever it is that you're thinking about. General advice. So please keep that in mind throughout your reading and take from it what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. All right, Virgo, here we go. What do you need to know? We've got someday. Oh, wow. And we have anxiety coming through. Let me grab one more. You could be feeling anxious. Maybe you are dealing with some anxiety in your life at the time that you're listening to this. You could be healing from a breakup, a separation, or something difficult that you've endured. Wow, these messages. Okay, so let's read through these. And of course, this is a general card that you're looking at. So take the bits and parts of the message that make sense. All right, so someday you only see the part of me that I let you see. The tough exterior, the poker face, no sign of the hurt that you put me through. I'm never going to let you see how fragile I still am on the inside, that there's still a part of me working on healing and my personal growth. I'll be okay without you eventually. So Virgo, if you relate to this, knowing that yes, in time, you will be fine. You will be able to overcome this. However, it's still very painful. It could still be very raw for some of you, which could explain why we've got this anxiety card that came through right after this one. So let's read this card. There was a time when I was open to love and all of its vulnerabilities. I was brave, unafraid, but heartbreak has a way of changing a person, causing us to be closed off, holding ourselves back from finding true love. My anxieties have covered me in a blanket of fear. I'm so cold in this darkness, and I'm not sure I can ever let anyone in again. Wow. I mean, this really paints a particular storyline here. And lastly, we have cleanse. Mistakes in love. It's a part of growing, living, loving. We don't always make the best decisions. We cross boundaries and go after those that are not meant for us or are good for us. We get our hands dirty. Through gained wisdom, time, and owning up to those mistakes, we create change. And I feel, Virgo, if this is your story, that could be the path that you are on. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. And maybe at this point, you're just trying to focus on what's bringing you this anxiousness and to be able to acknowledge the mistakes that you have made, to learn from it and to heal from it. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot and let's clarify that. I'll be pulling from my Yummy Tarot deck. So yeah, if this is your story, maybe you've been dealing with some pretty heavy emotions and experiences and you're just wanting to move on from it. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on future abundance here. You're focused on what you can manifest in the future rather than, whatever it is that you've experienced in the past that just was not good for you. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is fantastic because this is now putting you behind the wheel of your life to be able to direct it where you need it to go. This is giving you a clear vision, a better understanding of where you need to be. It's like mistakes are mistakes. You can't travel back in time and undo it. You can't do anything about it. It's in the past. All you can do is learn from it, and just focus on the future. And this is giving you a brand new start right here with the Ace of Swords. And I love how we've got the keyword of victory right here, because even though you might have failed in certain things and in relationships and the people that you might have interacted with before, this is telling you that you have learned something tied into these experiences, and a new beginning, a fresh start will bring you something much better and someone much better. Look at the next card. You've got the Sun. I absolutely love this. Okay, now some of you guys might actually be on the cusp of Leo and Virgo, so this could certainly apply to you. And the sun represents Leo energy. So you're meant for happiness. You're meant for better. This is telling you that there are better days ahead for you. It's a very positive energy. And this right here is more of a painful, negative experience. But you're cleansing it. You're releasing it. You're working through it. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Virgo? What else? Look at that. We have the Devil. You could have also been dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. So whatever these temptations are, that could have been part of the mistake. And I must say, for some of you, it could have been infidelity. It could have been a third-party situation. Some poor choices that you made when it came to your love life. But I'm also feeling here for Virgo that that's a huge lesson. That's your takeaway from that whole experience. Let's see. So that might have something to do with the anxiety also that some of you are feeling. Okay, let's see what else. Eight of Pentacles, okay. Apprenticeship, mastery, mastering your journey wherever you are at right now, learning lessons. Yes, this makes sense for me. We do have the keyword of resilience right here, Virgo. So this is telling me that regardless of what you have been through, and based off of these three cards, what you've been through has been pretty heavy. But this is also telling you, you know, you've got the energy of the sun right there, peeking out right in the corner, and you've got it right here as well. Okay, so this is something that you will get through. This is something that you will overcome. Look at the next card. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. That is followed by the Six of Wands. We've got two cards, literally, that say victory. New beginnings, fresh starts, being able to overcome the obstacles and get through it. Learn the lesson behind it. And I'm also feeling not only will you be thriving in your love life, Virgo, you will be thriving in your career, your finances as well. You've got abundance, you've got prosperity. That's a part of your journey. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can find out for you, Virgo, as you enter into the second half of March. So there are definitely better days ahead for you, despite where you've been. So let's grab some messages from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. This one's by Calico Moon for Virgo. Okay. A dream come true. Okay. Maybe there's somebody from your past who's dreaming about you. You could certainly be dreaming about someone. There's still hope, okay? Let's see what else. Awakening. Let me grab one more here. Stalemate, wow, okay. So what I'm feeling here, Virgo, is a situation for sure that isn't going anywhere. It's not moving. I feel that there's been a shift. And what I mean by that is whoever hurt you, whoever got you into a situation that just fell apart, could have been a tower moment for both of you. The tables have turned. I'm feeling that. I feel that if they weren't the type to commit before, or if they were the type to just be in and out of someone's life, they have one foot out the door, you know, the whole grass is greener mentality, not really wanting to settle down. I feel there's been a shift in that energy when it comes to this person. Maybe it's been a really long time. Maybe they've grown up. Maybe they've matured. But I feel that could be a part of their awakening. And by the time they went through this, it's too late. You know, maybe they're still holding on to the hope that you guys could try again. But I have a feeling with that stalemate coming through that that ship has sailed. Okay, let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Virgo. What else do we need to know, please? Ooh, so sorry about the background noise. I hear dogs literally fighting in the background. That could be something as well. All right, let me pull from my Valentine Connection Tarot. All right, what's going on? It could have also been you, Virgo, that went through your own awakening, which is why it's no longer moving. Because you're now focusing on your own growth and your own healing. All right, let's see. Ace of Wands. I love these aces that are coming through for you. Look at the next card. We've got the Ace of Swords. All right, so growth potential. This is a breakthrough. This is the clarity that you need, I feel, Virgo. So you're being given the opportunity to really start again. Queen of Swords. Wow. Four of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Death card. Judgment. 9 of Cups. So we see the twin flame reference right here. And it could be a twin that is dreaming about you and thinking about you. Now, for some of you guys, this could have been a very challenging situation in that either you were married, they were married, you know, something was forbidden, something was off limits perhaps, could have been a third party. If it wasn't that, there's a reason why things seem to be stuck and stagnant. It could have been also the divine feminine putting up boundaries to not let it go any further, which is why things aren't moving anymore, you know. And by doing so, I feel part of this energy is to maybe find love that can lead towards marriage, that can bring you the commitment, that full commitment that you're hoping for in a partnership, because something came to an end for a reason, I feel, because the other person was just unawakened. Either they didn't know what they wanted, or they were just being super selfish and just going after what it was that they wanted and not really caring so much about the consequences of their actions. So you might have someone from your past who actually returns, Virgo, either to apologize or to possibly want to try again. But I'm feeling for those types of situations, they're going to run into a brick wall. Either you've already moved on and found happiness, or let's just say if you were married at the time that a third party might have happened, you're focusing on your marriage, you're focusing on your family, and you're not really wanting to entertain this person coming back. It's at a stalemate for a reason. We see that Death card for a reason, because you've learned something, you know, you've gained clarity. And with the Ace of Swords, that's you cutting this out of your life in order to concentrate on things and on people that deserve your energy, that deserve your attention. So, of course, you've got wishes that could still manifest. We've got the 9 of Cups. But I have a feeling it could also be someone from your past who's still wishing to be with you somehow. So, awakening, and the Judgment card represents that awakening. Perhaps you've both gone through that awakening, but I have a feeling when it comes to the other person, they're in for a rude awakening, you know, because they're not going to get what it is that they're hoping for or wishing for. I feel when it comes to this Virgo reading, Virgo, you are in charge over how this plays out. And if it was very challenging by way of infidelity or even a third party, I feel you're just going to put your foot down and not even entertain it this time. That's just what I'm getting there. Of course, you've got your own free will to do with it what you want, especially when you have somebody from your past that wants to talk to you and reconnect. You're always in control of your destiny, but this is what's coming through here from this reading. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.